What's up, everybody? It's your boy AB from AB_XY, and welcome to the channel, guys, and welcome to today's Battlefield Mobile video. It's been about a month since the last Battlefield Mobile alpha test, and in that alpha test, we got some new content, including new maps and game modes. I did record some alpha gameplay, which I meant to put in a video earlier, but I never got around to it. And while I was watching some of this gameplay back, it did spark a couple of ideas in my head, and one of them is, should we be worried about Battlefield Mobile? And to be honest with you, I think we kind of do need to be worried. And in this video, I'm going to count off the top 5 reasons why I think we should be worried about Battlefield Mobile. At number 5, I wanted to point out the overall weak presentation of the game. The game's main menu and every sub-menu just looks so plain and outdated. There's no animations, no music, which thank God they removed that awful electro-pop theme song, and it just doesn't give that AAA quality. To be fair, this is still an early alpha, but I can't help but remind everyone of how impressive the Apex Legends mobile alpha looked when we first saw it. I understand that menus and UI will probably not be at the top of the developers' priorities, but I really do hope to see a more polished next-gen menu and UI, cause this ain't it, chief. At number 4, I wanted to talk about the game's lack of content. Yes, the updated alpha added 2 new maps and a new mode, which are okay. I found that playing Rush on the new map Survey 6 was actually pretty fun, but that only brings the total map count to 3 and essentially 3 game modes: Conquest, TDM, and Rush. And with the maps being fairly small and without vehicle support, it just feels like a lot of close quarters infantry fights. And my third biggest concern with Battlefield Mobile is the sense of scale. Battlefield games have always had large and interesting map design that allowed for various types of gameplay. You can drive tanks through a forest, or you can fly a helicopter over a mountain to transfer teammates to take enemy objectives, and infantry always had various tools to counter those vehicles. Battlefield always had the "only in Battlefield" motto, but so far there is nothing in the alpha test that really defines that. There are tanks in the Grand Bazaar map, which are cool, but they're clunky, and that's about it. Battlefield has a legendary set of classic maps from throughout its legacy, but I'm worried that maybe the game can't handle what makes the Battlefield series so great. At number 2, this one might be a little far-fetched for some of you, but the second biggest reason I'm concerned for Battlefield Mobile is competition. It's obvious that over the last couple of years, mobile gaming has become a major factor in gaming. Almost every major games developer or publisher is claiming stake in the mobile market. We have Call of Duty Mobile, Apex Legends, Rainbow Six Mobile, PUBG, which is still very popular, and new upcoming titles like Valorant Mobile, and the one that I'm most looking forward to, Warzone Mobile. Soon we'll be having a mobile landscape that looks very similar to the console and PC market. Companies are spending millions and billions on new acquisitions, and everyone is developing mobile games as fast as possible. Warzone Mobile could potentially be more popular than a Battlefield Mobile, just as Warzone on PC is more popular than Battlefield 2042. And speaking of Battlefield 2042, this game brings me to my number 1 reason why I, and probably a lot of you, should be concerned with the development and potential success of Battlefield Mobile. It's no secret that DICE dropped the ball with Battlefield 2042. The game looked amazing during its reveal, and several trailers made you believe that this was truly a return to form for the Battlefield franchise. DICE cashed in on the hype and sold deluxe versions of the game for $100, and once players got the game, they quickly realized they had been bamboozled.
We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, and we've been quite possibly bamboozled.
The game had no mic support, a bunch of missing features, and many bugs and glitches. Gamers complained, asked for refunds, gave bad reviews, and even stopped playing the game entirely until DICE stepped up and made things right. But they didn't. They never owned their mistakes, but instead they claimed they delivered on what they promised and made it seem fans were asking for way too much. Only in June of this year, 7 months after release, did DICE finally release an update which included the game's very first Battle Pass. And it's this handling of Battlefield 2042 that has me concerned for Battlefield Mobile. If DICE doesn't give a tiny single damn about its flagship title, what hope does its little mobile game have? Both DICE and Activision have been slipping lately, but Battlefield was probably one of the biggest flops of the year. And I really hope that the company had a major wake-up call that fans aren't going to accept lackluster games. I hope Battlefield Mobile is getting the development love it needs, because it's going to have an uphill battle to fight. Battlefield 2042 kind of tarnished the Battlefield name, and hopefully Battlefield Mobile can overcome all of it. We'll have to wait and see in what kind of state the game is in the next alpha or beta test. Still no word on the next set of tests, but stay tuned to the channel for any more news. And on that note, we are going to end today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please leave a like and consider subscribing for more Battlefield Mobile content. Also, let me know what you guys think of my list in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay healthy. Peace.